Hey y'all, welcome to the send in. Today we have a $7 a pop purchase and a trade with the reasonable gentleman and more goodies from him. The man never ceases to amaze me. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back to the send in. Like I said, we have a $7 a pop purchase. Weird little collection I got going, something that I like, and a trade I did with the reasonable gentleman. You may have seen him pull these pops on a live. He said he threw in some extras. I told him he didn't have to. I mean, the man's hooked me up massively, so can't wait to see what he put in this box. But first, for the $7 a pop purchase, this collection isn't actually, like, I'd say one they put together on purpose, so to speak. It's just one I happen to find interesting and put together myself. We have gum, original apple, but we have Doctor Strange. And the collection I'm talking about is Flaming Skulls. Skulls with fire. I now have the Ghost Rider, the Doctor Strange, Scorpion, the other Ghost Rider, and I think I have one more on the way that happens to be a skull with flames coming out of it, which I've always found cool. High school, it was one of the things I drew. So yeah, these pops are really awesome. This will go with that. I believe he is missing a sticker. I think he's supposed to have a Hot Topic sticker, if I remember correctly. Still a cool pop. Got it with one of my $7 off coupons, so made it really affordable for me. Worth buying. I mean, because it's just a silly, odd collection to have. But yeah, now we have a box from the man himself, the reasonable gentleman. Cover up the address. Box number 15 if you watch the battle. So I actually got his charity bottle back. We have our knife. We have a box. Let's get into it. So how's everybody been doing? I mean, everybody doing good? Like all the announcements from the toy fairs and so many pops coming out for people. Okay, well, another one. Okay, we got another one. The first pop we have, we'll save that one. First pop we have is another off-the-wall collection I'm doing. And I wanted this pop for two reasons. I don't really collect Batman, but it's the Joker's Wild Batman, which from what I understand is a statue that got defaced by the Joker, which makes sense. I mean, he would deface it. But the reason I wanted it, one, I have, this one goes with, I have the Superman one that the Batman defaced, the False God statue. So I thought, oh, it'd be cool to have that to go with this. And then I watched, I believe it was a Reasonable Gentleman's review, and I noticed something about the pop, which, if you know me and who I collect besides Pennywise, Harley, made it even more appealing to me. Yep. By the way, love the back of the cape. But if you look on his right arm very closely, there's a drawing of looks like someone in a jester hat. I'm assuming the Joker drew Harley, since he defaced it, and that would be something he would do. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I want to get that pop, to go with the Superman statue, because it's kind of cool. And again, another oddball little collection. I mean, statues that are defaced. I don't think they're meant to go together in any way, shape, or form, but they do. So, to me, this was an awesome pickup. Thank you for the trade. God dang it. Get in there. Put him back in his little protector for now. He'll stay in there. I believe it is the only Batman other than, you can see the red one right behind me there. So that is cool. And if you can see, you probably can't, my chair's in the way. But behind me I have my Pop Rocks collection. This was one I was missing and been looking for quite a while. And if you notice, that pop he pulled in the charity battle, along with this one. We have the Angus Young Chase with the horned hat. I have the regular one, so I wanted this one. There's actually a lot of really good detail in this pop. The closer you look at it, let me pull it out real quick. They kind of went above and beyond with this pop. They didn't just... If you look at some of the Pop Rocks ones, they're not as detailed as this. So, kind of glad they did, being that it's a chase. Pull him all the way out. Pop him out of here. There we go. We have Angus Young, but if you look, I mean, the strings are painted perfect, black in between them. Everything about this pop, yeah. You can even feel the individual strings on the guitar. Only thing that's meant, well, no, there's a couple frets on there. But yeah, Angus Young, awesome, awesome guitar player, one of my favorites. So energetic on stage, seen him a couple times. Always puts on a great show. I know they're going back on tour. I believe Brian Johnson now has a hearing device that'll allow him to hear. So, Mr. Axl Rose, hope you're out of the band, because I'd really like to see him back together with Brian and see him do at least one more farewell tour with the original singer, even though poor Malcolm's gone, rest in peace. But yeah, so this will be one that'll be going in my Pop Rocks and staying there for sure. So thank you, reasonable gentlemen. Now I see goodies, and if you look right here, he sent me a Bombshell mini display, and he's carried on the tradition with an It mini display, which is awesome. But it's what's inside. We have these little packets. Now, if you've seen before, you can pretty much guess what he sent me, which I truly appreciate. Saves me quite a bit of money, because I go through a lot of these in this house. I am not a bowl or a pipe smoker or any of that, no. We have some papers. Looks like 3 different kinds. Oh, these are the ones I like too. Whoop, that one popped out. We have some classic Raws, which are really nice. We have the naked papers, which are really thin, so you get the good smoke. And then these I learned a lesson on. If you watched my live where we did the $39 box, these are the king size. Do not smoke one of these before you go on the live. That was a regular pack, but just hit the floor. I'm trying to hold them all at once. So, as you can see, the size difference. Yeah, you get quite a huge joint out of these. And my dumbass smoked the whole thing right before going on the live, and I was lit the whole time. Package number 2, it looks like we have more. We have some rollers. Nice 5-pack there. Thank you very much, sir. We have some different OCBs to try out. Very nice. And then these, which are pretty cool. They're cut sides, where basically, yeah, you can just roll them up really good. And one more. I know a lot of you, oh, these are tips. So these are element tips. Basically paper tips that you put in any joint, kind of filter it a little bit. So thank you very much, reasonable gentlemen. These are definitely something I will put to use when smoking. And yeah, like I said, we have the little storage box, the It storage box, which is really, really cool. So yeah, that was it for this video. Lots of papers, some killer trades, nice little pickup from 7 bucks pop, and hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the pictures at the ends. I will see you in the lives, and probably have a couple lives coming up here real soon, so stay tuned for those. Have a good one.